How's it going, everybody? Welcome to Prime Energon, and today we're taking a look at RAVAGE from Studio Series Bumblebee Movie. This is RAVAGE, very cool, very small character, but the detail on here is fantastic. Now, I wanted to pick this guy up just because I just picked up Studio Series Soundwave, and you gotta have this guy to go with Soundwave. So first and foremost, we're going to take a look at the packaging. So here is the box, very small box. Bumblebee Transformers Studio Series Ravage. This is a core class. We get some artwork right here on the side. Obligatory content on the back of Ravage in dog form, robot form, and folded up. That way he goes into Soundwave's chest. Bottom, we get some words and stuff, barcode, top, Bumblebee, Transformers, and another shot of RAVAGE right there. So taking a look at the detail here, nicely painted, very nice detail on RAVAGE. You can open up his mouth. As far as articulation goes, his mouth can't open up, head can go up and down about so far due to transformation, and about that far up for articulation. His arms are on ball joints. They can go pretty much all the way back. You get some nice range of motion. A little bit loose on the joints, but it doesn't matter. I'm gonna forgive it because it's such a small figure. The hind legs can kick all the way back. Nice range of motion. And then little feet. Nice detail on him. He does come with these little blasters to go on here, and this top part right here, nice rack of blasters. All of this gets pegged on through pegs. Tail can move all the way up that far and all the way down. He wants to stick his tail in between his legs, he can. And look at the detail, the paint job on this guy. Very minimal, but very nice. It does stand out with this red and this white. You can see the Decepticon logo right there. Looking at it at the bottom, you do get a port down here to store this weapon, which we'll look at in just a little bit. This will store at the bottom, and of course, you know, if you want to put them on a stand, you can put them on a stand using that port right there. Very nice. Taking a look at the top part right here, that spinal detail right here on the back looks really nice. Very cool. This is probably the smallest Transformer that I got. Taking a look at his head sculpt, those eyes, very nicely painted with the yellow and the red along the side right here. Very nicely detailed and nicely sculpted, especially for a figure this small. It just looks really good. And you gotta have this. If you have Soundwave from the Bumblebee movie, you gotta have RAVAGE. Transformation goes, you're gonna want to take off his weapons and then sort of put those aside. This part will come off. It's just held on by a little peg. As you can see right there, we'll peg into the top. Now, as far as transformation goes, let's go ahead and zoom out just a little bit. Right about there. So as far as transformation goes, pretty simple. All of his legs are going to just pretty much come down. As you can see right here, they do swivel down. All of this is going to come down. His head is going to get tucked in to his body like so. Just come down like that. And then his legs are going to come forward and sort of bend his feet back just like so. You're going to get a peg right here that's going to tab into a little hole right here. All of this is going to get nicely tucked in there just like that. Everything just sort of collapses in on itself. And as far as the front arms go, they are going to get tabbed in there. You get a little port right here that's going to get tabbed into a little tab right in there. Just like so. His legs are going to come back and then tab that in there. Boom. That's going to get tabbed in there just like so. Bump the camera, bring his other leg in, and then tab this in, bring it up, tab that in there. And here is RAVAGE all tucked away. And then as far as his guns blasters, they're going to get tabbed right in here. And those will get nicely tucked away, as you can see right there. Put the other one over here. Tab that in there like so. And then there we go. Now as far as his weapon storage, this part can get tabbed down here at the bottom. And that will get nicely tucked away. That way you don't lose any of this stuff because it is very small. Bring his tail back down. And then that will get stored right in there. And this is going to be for Soundwave. So let's take a look on how he fits inside of Soundwave. And here we go with Soundwave. You're going to want to open up his chest. And you just want to make sure that everything is nicely compacted in there for him to go into Soundwave. Oh, one of his weapons came off. Let's go ahead and keep that out. And then there we go. You are able to close it. And there we go. RAVAGE inside Soundwave's chest. And you can't open it up. And if he's hard to get out, you can't open up this backside to push him out from the back if you want to get him out without snapping anything. But yeah, nice clean storage for RAVAGE. So now as far as this accessory goes, he does go into his blaster up front, his shoulder cannon, and this will give you a nice G1-y effect for his blaster. Very, very nice. Nice little accessory to include it with RAVAGE to give to Soundwave. This gives a really nice effect for his blaster. As you can see, very nicely detailed. It completes Soundwave's look. By far, this is the best Soundwave that I think we have gotten from Hasbro. So very, very nice. Nice accessory. Nice touch for that included with RAVAGE. So there you go. Here is RAVAGE right along Soundwave. Now as far as the scale goes, he is a little bit smaller, but I think it does work. It works just fine, especially that they got to, you have to convert this to fit inside of Soundwave's chest. I think this works really well, and they did it very, very well as far as the transformation goes and making him small enough to fit inside Soundwave. So thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down, and I will see you next time, guys. Peace.